Hi and welcome to Keep It Psycho, the channel. You hear the craziest horror stories that will give you nightmares. Let's start.
I needed to get away. No phones, no cities, no people. So when I saw the job listing for a fire lookout deep in the Pacific Northwest, it felt like fate. $200 a week, food and lodging included, and no experience required, just someone to sit in a tower and report smoke. The man who hired me was old, quiet, and oddly specific. He handed me a radio and a tattered green binder and said, "Follow everything in this manual, everything. The forest here, it doesn't like surprises." The first page just said, "Rules for Tower 12, do not deviate. Rule Nar 1, always enter the tower before sunset. Lock the hatch behind you. If you forget, you may hear someone climbing after dark. Do not let them in. Rule number 2, you will see another tower on the far ridge. Do not attempt to make contact. No one is stationed there. Rule number 3, every night at exactly 2:09 a.m. turn off the radio. Something uses the frequency to listen in. Rule number 4, if you see a woman in white standing below the tower, do not speak to her. She knows your name, but she is not your friend. Rule number 5, binoculars are provided. If you see a fire that doesn't give off smoke, report it, then turn away. Watching it for too long invites attention. Rule number 6, sometimes you'll hear knocking from the underside of the cabin floor. There is nothing beneath you. Do not respond. Final rule, on your last night, a voice will come through the radio asking, "Ready to come down?" If it sounds like someone you love, say no. No one is coming for you. I'll admit at first I thought it was a joke, a weird hazing ritual. But after the first night, I started believing. Night 1. The forest was unnaturally quiet. No wind, no bugs, nothing. Around 1 a.m. the static on the radio hissed, then cleared. "Can you see me?" a voice whispered. I turned it off, just like the rules said. The static didn't stop until dawn. Night 3. I saw the woman in white. She stood perfectly still at the base of the tower. I couldn't see her face. It was blurred, like heat shimmer. Then she waved. I locked the hatch again and pulled the blinds. Night 5. There was a knock beneath the floorboards, rhythmic, calculated. Tap, 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 tap. I put on my headphones and didn't move all night. By the second week, I didn't sleep. I just watched the tree line and prayed the radio stayed silent. Then came my final night. The voice came at 2:08 a.m. It was my brother. He died 5 years ago in a car crash. "Hey, it's me. I'm outside. You don't have to stay up there anymore." I nearly answered, but I remembered the rule. Say no. I whispered, "No." The voice paused, then said, "Wrong answer." The tower shook. Something slammed the hatch from the outside. Something with nails. The sun rose. The silence returned. I packed my things, radioed the station, and left the tower without looking back. As I hiked out, I looked over at the second tower across the ridge, the one no one was supposed to be in. There was a person in it, watching me through binoculars, and they were wearing my uniform. Would you like the next one? I stayed at a cabin in the Appalachian Mountains. Something lives deep in the backwoods.